Hi everyone, so this month on the fishery we've actually been shut for 2 weeks. The fish started spawning on the 1st of May, which is incredibly early for what we're used to, but they did, and we were shut for 2 weeks, and then after that a few fish carried on, but only literally groups of sort of 5 or 6, so we were open after 2 weeks. Got some good footage of them spawning. Certainly saw a lot of good sized fish. It's really nice to see them really spawn hard and get it out of the way. So I'll pop some videos on and show you them spawning. But at the moment I'm just having a quick walk around the Wong. These fish have also spawned now, and they're right on the feed again. So as of now I will feed them pretty much every day, weather dependent, until sort of September, October now. So I'm just having a look around now just to see where they are, and then I concentrate the feed on where they are. So yeah, that's what I'm doing at the moment. Lots of people have been asking why I think they spawned so early here. We were some of the first in the country, and I think it's generally down to a couple of things. The weed that we have growing is extremely leafy, and I think that conducts heat, and therefore it doesn't have to be 18 degrees temperature outside for the water to be warming up. So when I went out on the boat, it was quite apparent when I tested the temperatures that the top foot that was weed free was 19 degrees, and then below the weed line was 14 degrees. So hence why the fish decided that it was the right time to go. They'd also had prolonged easterly winds now, and very sort of steady weather for a couple of weeks, and that will also bring them on to spawn. So I think it's generally down to those two things: the weed that we have and the atmospheric temperature that we had at that time. So it doesn't have to be 20 degrees plus for them to spawn. As long as they feel ready, they'll spawn. So that's generally what happened. I think they might have another go, but I'm a bit unsure. We'll see what the weather does. It's all weather dependent. And I would say if this curly pondweed keeps growing in the res, we'll have early spawning next year again as well. So that's my thoughts on it. It might not be right. The experts might say differently, but that's what I believe to have happened. So I'll pop some videos on of them spawning. You'll see that there are an awful lot of them going for it. You do wonder at certain times of the year how you can't find any fish in that lake, but certainly I've always estimated there's about 100 fish in there, 100 carp, but from what I saw there's well over 150. There was groups of fish everywhere in around 4 or 5 acres of the lake. It was just covered in fish. So yeah, it was promising signs. So yeah, I'll pop some videos on and let you guys take a look. See, there's a massive group there, but this bay's absolutely full of fish, all in groups. Really cool. Definitely seen a few of the named ones. Just literally seen a common swim past, a ghosty common that's easily in the £30 bracket, massive fish. Definitely seen apples out there. Pretty sure I've seen the unit, both looking huge. So yeah, great to see them all going for it like this. You know, it's really good, it's healthy for them to get it out. So super stuff. So as you can see, plenty of fish there. Unfortunately though, there is some bad news. We had one fish die during the spawning that I know of, that we found, and that was one of the better ones. Fish known as Jaffa, mid 30-pounder, unfortunately full of spawn. So yeah, these things happen, that's nature. It's why we have our restocking program. But all is not lost, because some of the fish I saw during the spawning were massive and they haven't been caught for a long while because I just didn't recognise them. So there still are a few mysteries in here, I think, and hopefully we'll see a few of them on the bank soon. Cheers guys.